getting ready to start this live, and I noticed that there was a ladybug on my neck. Must have snuck in when I was bringing the plants in, or out, taking the plants out. So we have a little visitor. This is Mrs. Lady, or Mr. Lady. And this actually changes my mood. This actually makes me feel really happy. Because ladybugs, are symbolic for luck and prosperity and wishes and abundance. So you're supposed to count how many spots are on, which I was trying to, but it was moving around too much and then it flew onto the window. How many spots? I wonder if I can count it. I can't see it. She doesn't want to come back. Maybe she does. She wants to go outside. Okay, well, that's all we get from Mrs. Lady. I don't know how many spots she had, but you just count how many wishes that you would like to be granted, and may they be blessed tenfold. I just want to hop on really quickly. I really actually don't want to hop on. Tony found the ladybug. Oh no, leave her alone. Yeah, these little things just happening around me that's making me chuckle and smile is a small treat, because this energy is real. Thank God for these filters, because this filter is not what I'm looking like right now. It feels like Mercury is going retrograde tomorrow in the sign of Scorpio. It feels like the full moon in Taurus just happened on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It feels like Venus just moved into Scorpio. It feels like really heavy, dense energy. I didn't even want to do a weekly check-in this week. The emotions are wild. Tea and Tarot Tuesday, the All Signs reading. I could only get 3 signs in. The technology glitches, that's Mercury retrograde. The deep emotional reviews and reflections that we are encountering within ourselves, within our collectives, within our thoughts, our consciousness is so real, is so heavy, and it is shedding a lot of the final debris of 2025, the year of 9, which is the number of independence, of coming into your own, of your journey to wholeness. And that means shedding layers of old versions of ourselves, of old chapters of ourselves, of old patterns, behaviors, addictions, attachments, beliefs. So when I did the Daily Divine this weekend, for the collective over on my YouTube, as the live unfolding, the King of Swords and the King of Cups came out. So there could be two masculine energies that are making a decision. There could be a decision between two masculine energies in this collective, in your collective, if you're watching. You could be a divine masculine making a decision. But the King of Swords is about making that final decision, that last call, last decision. And you can see here with the King of Cups how literally he's holding two cups, trying to decide which cup of emotional love, fulfillment he wants to choose. This could be something in a literal romantic emotional sense. This could also be in a platonic emotional. It could be with a job, with a friend, with a choice at school. I'm hearing for someone. This could be between two mates, two lovers. That's for someone. And the heart is being activated, the throat is being activated, the solar plexus is being activated, of understanding, choosing your will, choosing your truth, your gut instinct. And you can see how naturally this King of Cups is already leaning towards this cup. You can also see how this King of Cups is filled up to the waist in emotions with this big full moon in Taurus that we just had, which is around closing cycles of things that are not of your highest, truest value, purpose, potential, so that you can commit yourself fully to what is truly in alignment with your heart. The other cards that came out were the Ace of Crystals and the Universe. And these are powerful cards to come with it. The Universe, which is the World card here in the Star Child Akashic Tarot. But the Universe, the Ace of Crystals, Pentacles, is saying that whatever decision is being made between two masculines, or a masculine making a decision, or whatever your inner masculine within you, energy within you that we all carry, of bringing things into fruition. What are you manifesting? What decisions and choices are you making that are in the greatest alignment of your highest potential, highest timeline, highest wishes, highest desires, deepest desires? What are you calling in, choosing with Universe? Because whatever it is that you're choosing, whatever decision you are making or contemplating or reviewing or reflecting, because right now this weekend Mercury's going retrograde as of Sunday the 9th. So between the 9th and the 29th of November, you don't really want to be making huge life-changing choices necessarily right now. Not unless you absolutely have to. Right now, this is the time to go into deep meditation mode. Right now is the time to go into deep reflection, whether you need to journal it, pray, meditate. Maybe you need to take a weekend vacation or a hike and just be in nature. But with this Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Crystals, also just know that the universe got your back. The universe has something really stable and secure in store. With whatever decision you choose, or whatever decision gets chosen. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from a decision. Maybe you're taking the time right now to reflect on what opportunity do you want to say yes to? What opportunity do you want to say no to? But the universe is manifesting with you on your behalf for your greatest and highest good. And just know that your worth and your value has nothing to do with what choices are made about you, or what choices you make about others and their other people's opinions about whatever choices you make or whatever choices are made. Know your worth and your value, and know that the universe sees your worth and your value and is still conspiring to make sure that everything is going to align for your greatest and highest good. That's what I'm hearing with this. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So whether you're making a choice or not this weekend, or maybe whatever these thoughts are coming into your mind for review this weekend, what you don't see coming is Ten of Crystals is fulfillment, abundance, stability. What you don't see is that there's already a web of abundance divinely interwoven into your DNA, into your blueprint. Because abundance is your birthright. This is Ten of Pentacles, which is also legacy building, familial, generational cycles coming into completion, moving into more cycles of generational legacy, wealth. Whatever choices you're making could also be around what kind of legacy you're building for your generations to come. This could also be choices that are going to shift the trajectory of your legacy on. What are you passing down? What cycles are you completing, ending, so that you do not recreate those cycles, those toxic cycles for your generations to come, your children and their children and their children's children. Those could be choices that you're also reflecting on during this Mercury retrograde, during this Venus in Scorpio, around love, around a beauty and abundance, around value, around what you value, around knowing your value, around believing in your worth and your value. The kind of king, right? The King of Swords coming out. What kind of king partnership, masculine, do you know that you're worthy for? Whatever you choose to be confident. And stand up for what you believe in. Whatever you choose. Stand up for what it is that you believe in. Whatever that means, whatever that looks like. and realize the power of your word. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel says your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. So, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you are choosing, choose it with confidence, because your truth is your personal power. Don't take anyone else's choices personally either. That's what I'm hearing. Don't take anyone else's choices personally, because their truth is personal to them. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sister. I didn't see your cute little comment. Anna, you look cute. You're always cute. But I appreciate you, sister. I'm always in this sweater. It's become my favorite new sweater, so I'll probably live in this for the next winter season. So you'll see a lot of this. This was a show that I was helping set up for a couple at the top of the year, Candlelight. Shout outs to them. They're pretty cool. They like to do the Candlelight show concerts where it's a string quartet, and they do all these covers. It's really cool at the Unity Buddhist Temple on the plaza. Anyway, shout outs. If you're in the Kansas City region, you might not want to go check those out. Anyway, I'm sure they're all over. That's a tangent. I'm moving on so that we don't take too much time, because this is a really powerful message. Okay, this is also something I really wanted to show before I close out, is that the Moonology cards came out. The full moon in Aries is saying a fiery climax approaches, which is like the full moon in Taurus. We had the full moon in Aries on October 6th. So from October 6th, the full moon in Aries, to perhaps even this full moon in Taurus that we had on November 4th or 5th, a fiery climax approaches, and maybe has already approached or is approaching, but it is making room. It's saying do not, Spirit is saying do not worry for the choice that is making, that's coming to a climax, because it is also making room for a new start to come, a new moon, which will have a new moon in Scorpio at the end of Scorpio season. But when I had to, the numbers that came out for numerology, for those who like numbers, was 212, which is a significant number. For me, I see it all the time. I think of it as a specific number indicating divine love and partnership. The two mirroring the other two, coming into one with divine. You might want to look up what the symbolism behind the angel number of 212. But when I also looked up and pulled a couple of cards just from the masculine deck to see if there was any additional confirmation or clarification around what this 212 might mean for a specific divine masculine, the Ten of Swords came out, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So it literally mirrors and confirms what Moonology is saying, with the fiery climax approaching and the new beginning coming, new start coming, fiery climax approaching, new start coming. This is the end. Tens also reduced to one. The ending has to come first in order for divine to clear the path for a new beginning. So there is a cycle that is coming to a completion, a death with 10 swords. This could be the cycles of deceit, the cycles of being stabbed in the back, the cycles of being betrayed. This could be the cycles of toxic attachments, addictions, karma, generational cycles. This could be generational cycles of poverty that are leading into generational cycles of abundance. This could be generations or years or decades that are finally coming into its conclusion. It's finally coming into its final climax. Things that needed to be released so that you can now move forward. And only you can know what that means. What is it from the past versions of yourself, past timelines, past behaviors, relationships that have taught you that you can take those wounds and turn them into wisdom. So that you can complete those karmic cycles. So that you can move into new cycles, healthy cycles, prosperous cycles, abundant cycles. That's the message that came out. I'm glad that I showed up, even though I didn't want to necessarily. I'm glad that there are filters that can take away the bags from all the tears that like to purge during times like this, that have been purging during times like this. Crying to release, to heal. You gotta feel it to heal it. Sometimes I don't want to do it, but sometimes that's what we have to do. That's why my mom wrote the song called Crying Angel. Call me your crying angel. I cry for the world. Call me your tender-hearted angel. I feel all your pain. And I do. I do. I feel all your pain. So, if you don't see me for a while, it's because I am feeling all our pain. And I send love and prayers to everyone who is feeling this pain too, or your own onset of pain. I'm sending love and prayers to those who are going through the horrific hurricanes down in Jamaica. Prayers to my family. And I send prayers to anyone else who needs it. And I ask for prayers as well from anyone who wants to give it. For those who need to feel it. And I feel your love from those who are sending it, who are feeling it. So hang in there. all in this spaceship together, putting our best foot forward, doing our best one day at a time, trying to make the right choices for our children, for our future, for our generations to come, whatever that means. Give yourself grace. Hold space and compassion in your heart for yourself, for these tough decisions, for these tough choices, for these tough times. I really love you. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.